Back in August of 2018, I was able to get my hands on an Oculus VR headset and the whole kit. I had it about 3 to 4 days. I had borrowed it from my friend. I was able to play quite a few games in that 2 to 3 days. And a few days back, I was going through my files on the computer, and luckily I find about 30 gigabytes of footage of me playing the game. I had recorded it for a different purpose, but then it's too late to make it into that content. But I thought I can still use that old footage and make it into a couple of videos. The games were quite fun, and it was me experiencing VR for the first time. This will be the first part of a 2-part video series. In this video I'll be showing you a couple of the games, and in the next video I'll be showing you the other 2 games. I didn't want to put them into the same video because it would have gone up to 28 to 30 minutes in total length, and I think that's a bit too long for anyone's attention span. Anyways, let's cut to the video footage. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is the basic Steam VR home room. Here you have your Steam friends, apps, and then you can like select all the games and check it out. It's literally like a room you can move around and everything. Now there's something I wanted to show you guys. So here are my controls. When I press this trigger or the trigger button at the bottom, I get to choose these 3 things. If I choose this 3D spray thingy, let me just choose it in my other hand also. Here I have these 2 spray thingies. What I can do is, this is really cool. I mean, you can draw it in 3D in virtual reality. Like, let's see this. Let me just try and draw something. Okay, that's a very weird looking circle. Let's see, it's not even a circle. Now let me just go ahead and select. Okay, yeah. Let me draw some eyes. It looks like a 3D face monster. Yeah, this thing is really cool. Actually, it's quite fun also, and you can actually go near the lines, and they look like fat noodles. Let's see, what do I do? And let me give him some green hair, shall we? Come on. Yeah, blue hair. Whoa, that's one hell of a monster there. Let's add some red in. How does that look? Let's go with... Oh, I can... Holy shit, I didn't know this. I can hold this thing and then place it anywhere. That's... This is damn cool. I mean, it's like... It feels like the Tony Stark movie scene where he takes all his weapons and he starts designing his suit in the first movie. Like, keep it here, then takes it and puts it over. And it all feels very, very intuitive inside this room. I mean, this is quite amazing. This, every time I do this, it reminds me of the movie Ready Player One. The scene where he puts on the headset and goes into that virtual room kind of thing. Look at this, it's crazy. It feels so natural interacting. I don't know how stupid I'm looking in front of the camera though, but this thing looks damn cool. So let me just clear this up and can delete, like zoom 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 zoom. It's like playing with a lightsaber, man. Yeah, I need to show you this game is called The Lab. And this is one of those games where I felt a little like hanging or jittering feeling, where the game just freezes in your eyes and when you move your head doesn't really update. I don't know whether it's visible on the screen, but I am holding these touch controllers and moving around, and the movement feels so precise. I mean, look at this, even a millimeter can move them, and even shaking gets picked up so accurately, and just fascinated by how this technology works. Yeah, I am late to the VR party, but never better late than never. Also, the difference between the real world and the virtual world. For example, these touch controllers connect these two worlds, and when I peek, actually this headset is pretty good. When I peek through my nose hole, the controller in the virtual world and the controller in the real world match up exactly the same. Like when I move it, I can see it moving through my nose hole. Okay, anyways, here's the start button. Let's go to start. It's quite interesting, man. It's loud. And this is the lab. There's the robot dog. And these are all the different arcade machines you can go to. Again, my left touch controller stopped working. Come on. Okay. So these are the different arcades. You can go into those worlds and you can play all those games. But my favorite is this one. Here. To go into the world, you just take this blob. You see this blob inside your world, and then shriek, you're inside. How cool is that? The first time I did that, I was like jumping up and around in my mind. I hope I am in the frame. I think I don't even know. So this is the archery game, like the favorite. It feels really awesome. So this is the play arena. I'll be here. Those guys want to attack my castle. I defend the castle. That's plain and simple. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. This guy even has a small doll wearing a VR headset. Okay, let's start. So here I am. I'm standing in my castle. Pick up the archery. Pick up the bow. So I picked up the bow, and I move this. It slots in perfectly, and when I pull, there are vibration motors inside these touch control thingies, and it feels so real when you stretch the string. It feels as if you're stretching a real string. And my left control is doping again. Let's shoot that white thing. Yo, I missed it. I missed it again. Bullseye. Let's hit a balloon. Come on. Yes. And okay, let's start the game. You start the game by hitting that TNT barrel. Boom. And now they come for you. Shh, come on, die. Die, you black monster. Come on, stop doping, you fool. Die. That's good. That's good. I hope you guys are getting to see this properly. This feels like really amazing in here. I wonder what kind of a joker I must be looking like. Let's boom! Boom! Come on! Don't you? The experience is really good. I mean, it just feels really in home. Your brain feels like you're actually in there, inside the cartoon world. I hope. Come on, die. Oh, I can't even pet this thing. Good boy. Anyways, let's get into the world. When I was reading the Steam doc, 90 FPS is what these OLED panels inside the headset are rated at, and a continuous 90 FPS with very low persistence displays This feels really good. There's no, yeah. And to keep up that 90 FPS is the challenge, and that's why the GPU requirements are so high. Each of these displays are, well, for the two eyes, each displays are, I believe, 1920 by 1200. Both should run at 90 FPS continuously for a good VR experience. That is not very, that needs quite a good amount of GPU horsepower, and that's why 1060 Ti is recommended. But again, when you're playing simple titles like this in VR, it's fine. It ends up working out. I haven't really tried more heavier games or anything more graphically intensive in the VR world. Hey. Oh no! Oh brother! Can I hit his leg? Oh shit! Okay, that's good. Dead. Die! Oh no! My hands. This is like a good exercise, man. I feel like an archer already. Oh! No, you don't. Shit. And that's how you lose a game in VR. And there you go. They kind of killed everything.